AYVB interview the Minister of Employment, Labour and Social Security are glad that we in self aware say the minimum wage for salon there's nothing for right about because it not even match up. Because how somebody go there if you buy one bag rice, you don't get nothing in your hand again. Can you imagine? Like people they survive through magic way. And I feel like government need for look into that. But when I listen exactly what the Minister of Labour way they talk about. And I'm glad that instead aware say that minimum wage in a salon, they need for changer. Trust me. When I listen what you get for say.
Minimum wages, currently it's stuck at 800, which is the same price as a big bag of rice is sold 800 across the board. People are finding it, well, if not all, but many are finding it difficult to eat properly these days, and we're in the first months now. Have you made any significant progresses since last time we discussed this about these minimum wages?
I know the minimum wage is insulting. It's very low. Cannot do beyond buying you a bag of rice. I mean, we really need to improve it. There is a prescribed way of increasing the minimum wage. I have been in conversation with the Sierra Leone Labour Congress, with the Employers Federation. They have made prescriptions to us, depending, taking into consideration the food basket situation. But there is also, the compelling issue of ability to pay. So we are striking that delicate balance right now, and the decision will be taken in due course. We clearly understand there is need to review the minimum wage upwards, but there is also in all negotiations and even in the law the ability to pay provision. We are also talking to employers. We want to see how we can reach a middle ground. Okay, so that we're able to alleviate, the living conditions of the very poor who are hard hit.
Okay, when I order listen, what he is saying, I'm glad that he aware say minimum wage government need for looking to for change am, not even for looking normal, for making them change because 800 is not enough. Trust me, if they pay somebody 800, then when a one bag rest he go give you, or it depends the rest way why because some rest then they above than they some rest then they are 900. It depends the rest way you want it. So that's one small thing there so. And again, this not a small thing sir, because minimum wage now one of the backbone of every country. Because every country and the mandate of the leader now for make in people and live a better life. So on that note, like we in the talker so in a minister and we are say that they not match up to the salon economy right now, and not match up at all the living standard of the people. So government need for look into whatever way they for solve that, make them solve them, because it really challenging. That's the truth. It really challenging. So government need for look into that, right? And I hope them go do that quicker as possible because it's very challenging. People already work, they earn 800 when are official on paper because but some company they pay their amount to them. They don't even pay that 800 when they tell people and they pay them. So families are struggle. That's just the truth. They are struggle. They need for improve on that. Even you pay somebody 1.5, not still enough. Because when you check the economic situation, it don't even match up. So I feel like since we're in a minister and are in position that they know about say the need for improve the minimum wage, and I pray that they look into because it don't match up the current situation where we are getting a salon. And I pray that they go look into and put her to practice, not just on paper, but make them put her on practice where it go reflect to the people then. Because now one of the challenges that we get always in Africa. Paper, then could put law there on paper, but now for them reflect the life of the people. Now the biggest challenges in Africa. And I pray that one day, then TSO will change. Somebody go be look at us, say no, enough is enough. let we change system, let we make people their life better. And I think